Perfect, 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 perfect.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're going to talk about a bridge too far. Now, a bridge too far is when something is just beyond what you're wanting to do morally. Something that's just morally corrupt and you just don't want to go there. You refuse. This is the line in the sand. I'm not going any further. Sorry. The Republican Party, the conservatives, or the party of Trump is what we'll call it for now, doesn't seem to have a problem with the bridge being too damn far. They don't seem to have a problem with crossing the line. So the bridge was never too far when Trump was denying people of color housing. It wasn't too far when he was committing sexual assault. It wasn't too far when he admitted to committing sexual assault. It wasn't too far when he paid off porn stars to keep quiet about his affairs. Bridge wasn't too far. It wasn't too far when he stated that Mexicans, otherwise known as Native Americans, are murderers and thieves and they're bringing drugs into the country and they're not the best people. And yeah, putting babies in cages. Not a bridge too far for the Republicans, conservatives / party of Trump. Not a bridge too far. Hey, beating the crap out of Black Lives Matter protesters and Antifa, not a bridge too far. Telling the cops to beat up people that they're putting into their patrol cars and rough them up before they get to, a court for a trial to be, tried by a jury of their peers, law, all that good shit. Not a bridge too far. Not a bridge too far when you are watching people get shot in the street. George Floyd wasn't a bridge too far for any conservative whatsoever. Not a bridge too far. Telling our former president that he was not a citizen of the United States wasn't a bridge too far for the conservatives or the party of Trump. Never a bridge too far are these things. Not a bridge too far when you're taking money from foreign governments. Not a bridge too far when you're allowing foreign governments to interfere in our elections. Not a bridge too far when you are stealing, literally stealing money from the United States people out of our pockets. Not a bridge too far for the Republicans because, hey, they were making money off of him. They knew that if they had a crook in the office, they could make money too. But hey, being a crook, not a bridge too far. That's fine with them. They have no problems with that whatsoever. Calling people of color the N-word, not a bridge too far. Ask his family members how many times he said it. For the conservatives, the party of Trump, not a bridge too far. Now, when white people get caught committing a coup, an insurrection against the United States government, a terrorist act, storming the United States Capitol because they wanted to overturn the results of a fair election, a democratic election. We did not want Trump as a president, so we voted him out democratically. We elected Joe Biden. But they wanted to overturn it because they weren't happy, because their feelings are hurt. So they staged a coup. Unsuccessful, but staged a coup. And they'll do it again come the 20th of this month. But just like then, nothing's going to happen. Because it's not a bridge too far for them to do all these things. The Republicans don't care. It only became a bridge too far when their own cult members, their Trumpettes, what they call maggots, MAGA heads, dumbasses, when they started turning on them, oh, then it became a bridge too far. We need to do something. But hey, too late, because now you're reaping what you sow. Because now, when you're turning on them, they're really turning on you. Ask Lindsey Graham how it went when he decided to go to the airport to leave town.
You traitor! You traitor! You traitor! You're a traitor! Lindsey Graham, you are a traitor to the country! You know it was rigged! You know it was rigged! You know it was rigged! You garbage human being!
So, didn't go too well at all. But you reap what you sow, right? But not a bridge too far. So it's never a bridge too far when minorities have to suffer the consequences of whatever acts, whether they make something happen or don't. Because if had it been minorities doing this, we'd still be cleaning up the bodies. Terrorists did this. and we need to treat them just like terrorists. But it's never a bridge too far. Never a bridge too far when it comes to minorities and fairness in the law. But when it comes to someone who is not of color, hey, we got to stop here. It'll be they just had a bad day or something. It's always an excuse for them. But for us, we don't get excuses. We get killed or we get sent to prison for a long time. Oh, and before because I promised myself I would never let anyone forget this. Felony murder. Every single one of these people is guilty of felony murder. Period. I'll put the code back up here again for the law that states that why they are all felony murderers and should be sent to prison for a minimum of 25 to life. Every single one of them. And let's not forget the very executive order that Trump signed stating that everyone who did shit like this would get a minimum of 10 years in prison. So hey, we want to see how white people treat white people versus how white people treat black people. And if it's all equal in the law, everyone's equal in the eyes of the law, they should get the same laws thrown at them that get thrown at us every day. Remember, we'll see if the bridge is too far for them to do the same thing to them that they would do to us. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, oh, hold on. All right, good. Have a nice evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please be safe out there. Don't forget that COVID is still a thing. Take care of yourselves. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. Try not to rub your eyes. I know I have a problem with sticking my hands in my face. Try not to do that because you can still transmit and spread COVID that way through saliva and all kinds of other stuff, blah, blah. I'm sure you've all heard it all. Please check out the CDC website. Link in the description. Have a nice evening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be safe out there. And don't forget, please, by all means, subscribe, like somewhere here, thumbs up, thumbs down, doesn't matter. Leave a comment if you want to. Oh, and don't forget to be the best heathens that you can be, and have a nice evening.